All right, I have to talk about this thing that I might get in trouble for. It needs to be addressed because this is a problem that I have. Listen, I really hope that people don't get mad at me for this. But this is a problem. This is absolutely a problem. You know? And I'll tell you why. Right? And I would like to let you know that my most viewed video in the history of my channel is a YouTube short of me taking my girlfriend and her little sister to Taylor Swift's Eras Tour, and it got 2.5 million views. That is my most viewed video ever. Okay, it grew my channel an insane amount, and thanks Miss T Swift for that. Okay, and maybe this is something that I need to. And maybe I need to explain myself a little bit. But, and sure, let's have Twitter talk about this because trust me, I need the fucking views. But Taylor Swift, I do think that this year was her year. Right? But does that make her the person of the year? Because this says is an annual issue of the American News magazine and website featuring a person, group, or idea that for better or worse has done the most to influence the events of the year. Okay? I've known this as something that people become, I don't know, based off of big things, right? Not selling the most tickets on a live tour. I understand that Taylor Swift is a good person, seemingly. No, none of you fucking know her, by the way. I would like to say this. None of you know her. Right? I'm going to say that she's a nice person, but you don't know her, though.
Daddy.
You don't. So let's not attack me, right? Because unfortunately, the way that the internet works, you know me better than you know Taylor Swift. I've put out every aspect of my life. I've uploaded 350 fucking videos in a year and a half. That's not... That's wild. Okay? But there is a problem, and I'd like to read this to you. I was scrolling through the Wikipedia for the Time Person of the Year, and this really made me chuckle. Okay? 2023 Time Person of the Year. Okay? Taylor Swift, singer-songwriter whose 2023-2024 Eras Tour is set to become the highest-grossing concert tour of all time. The tour had a significant cultural and economic impact, blah, 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 blah. Okay. The year before, Vladimir Zelensky and the spirit of Ukraine. Do I need to say more? How are we putting these people on the same level? Because that is crazy. There are people who died or risked their lives to protect their country while being attacked by a much more powerful country. Sort of like what's going on right fucking now, right? And this is Taylor Swift making $1 billion is the fucking that's what we're focusing on. What? The year before was Vladimir Zelensky, and then we're saying that Taylor Swift is the fucking person of the year. And Time described Taylor Swift as the first person of the year to be recognized for their achievement in the arts. So, for any Swifties out there who are trying to back her up, Time magazine said that this is for nothing else besides her achievement in the arts. This is the first person who has received that. And with what's going on right now, that is a wild move. Let's go back in time a little bit, because I did this and I thought this was crazy. Okay? We've got the very first Time Person of the Year was Charles Lindbergh, who completed the first fucking solo transatlantic flight. The first person to ever fly from New York to Paris solo on his fucking plane in 1927 is on the same list as Taylor Swift. Okay? Okay. All right. Okay. So maybe that was like a one-off, right? Maybe that's a one-off. And here's something else. I have no problem with Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift, it's not her fault that she was chosen for Time Person of the Year, but she is not on the same level as anybody else who has done anything for the betterment of society this year. She has done nothing. She has made music, which has been great. I listen to All Too Well 10-minute version. I'm excited for Reputation TV, but this is different. Because why is Taylor Swift on the same list as Mahatma Gandhi? Gandhi was the leader of India's independence movement. In 1930, he led the Salt Satyagraha, 240-mile protest to protest the imposition of taxes on salt by the British. Okay, so what's happening? Okay, let's keep looking. Oof. Well, I mean, they had a few rough years. I'll be fair. Time Person of the Year. It said it was the person who had the biggest influence that year. Well, I guess they did. God damn. Let's keep going. Oh, Stalin got a second one. Good job, buddy. Let's see. The Hungarian freedom fighter. These are just U.S. scientists, right? Martin Luther King Jr. Martin Luther King Jr. The Apollo 8 astronaut. Taylor Swift made $1 billion in a year. The Apollo 8 astronauts landed on the moon. Okay. All right. Good. 1975, because it says that they also take groups of women, or groups of people, sorry. 1975 was awarded to just American women, highlighting the successes of the American feminist movement, right? That's amazing. And then, guys, don't worry. Taylor Swift. And like, even looking back, the computer. Okay. Gorbachev. Great. I'm not saying that I agree with everything that they're fucking saying. But all of these people listed had a huge influence on the events that happened that year. Taylor Swift's only influence on events that happened this year was, I don't know, her selling out fucking SoFi Stadium. Jeff Bezos. Love him or hate him, he has a huge fucking company. Rudy Giuliani after the 9/11 attacks. All the whistleblowers You representing individual content creators. All right, let's stop that. The Good Samaritans, Vladimir Putin. Great. Awesome. Barack Obama, Zuckerberg, Pope Francis, Ebola fighters. I'm sorry, but having Taylor Swift and Ebola fighters in the same decade makes no goddamn sense. Or how about Greta Thunberg? There was more backlash when Greta Thunberg got Person of the Year than there is for Taylor Swift. That's wild. And also, there's specific things like Entertainer of the Year. She could just be an Entertainer of the Year, no? Fucking Lizzo up there. God damn. Team of the Year, Kid of the Year, Online Poll of the Year. Just any poll, any Twitch chat poll. God damn, dude. I love a magazine that's selling for $31 on eBay. I love a magazine with resale value. Like, the only thing that she affected was the Chiefs fucking ticket sales. Sorry. There's no reason for that to be a thing. But, and okay, all right. Taylor Swift's Time cover is breaking far-right brains. I'm not far-right. It's breaking my brain.